What's up guys, leftstickrightstick here again, and we are going to be exploring more dreams. Well, we're not really exploring, we're going to be talking about whether dreams is a tool or a game, and whether this is going to cause problems for the identity of dreams, and sort of what we think dreams is, our approach to it, and what we think will happen. So to start off, there's probably, as you can see online from reactions to dreams, there's like sort of two camps in terms of their approach to dreams. There's people who are seeing it purely from a creative side, or focusing more on the creative side, the tools that dreams brings about with its like full-on synth music station, the whole animation, the whole ability to sculpt easily and whatnot. And then there's the camp who are focusing on what games they can create, what they can play, and how they can play with other people, what they have planned for dreams. We're going to start off by talking about the whole tools side. Personally, I am in the tool camp, as it were, because I just see Media Molecule have been stressing the whole creative element of dreams. It's almost as if they don't really consider dreams fully as a game themselves from the way they sort of answer their interviews and the way they make their announcements and where they do their live streams. Everything we talk about dreams is sort of, oh, this is how you create, this is what you use, what to do with creating. It's all about what you can imagine you can create with dreams. You can also flip that around and say this is what you can play in dreams, but the point is, from Media Molecule side, it's more about letting it open to you. So therefore that sort of implies that dreams itself is sort of the medium in which you can create the games, but dreams itself is sort of tool that brings about gaming rather than just being the games itself, like a whole ecosystem of creative tools. There's also people who online and stuff, they're talking about getting their hands on the music station sort of thing. That's what their main focus is. Some people are going, oh, I want to make videos in dreams, the animations and stuff. Seeing it as approach from what dreams allows them to do, they're focusing on the creative element. Then there's the game camp who are like focusing on what they can play, or like they have preconceived ideas on what they want to do in dreams. They already know, like, I want to make a multiplayer game, or this is the type of a dream level that I'm going to make in dreams from like a finished product sort of view. That's their sole focus. If they can't do that idea, it's all ruined for them. Like with the multiplayer dream element, I mean, the lack of online multiplayer seems to have struck a chord with some people, like the confirmation in the GameSpot article or interview where they said that online multiplayer won't be available day one has struck a chord with quite a few people, and that's sort of like a deal breaker. It seems they're highly focused on the whole being able to play games or play these levels, these dreams with friends who are not local. They have confirmed there will be the whole sharing element, and you can do local multiplayer. It's just that the online multiplayer hasn't been included for day one, which, to be fair, I think is a very smart decision considering what happened to LBP3. I mean, that launched with a messy online multiplayer, and that sort of killed its community. So I feel like holding it back, making sure that they've got it working properly, is probably best for Media Molecule. I mean, at the end of the day, what's worse, having a messy multiplayer on day one and then people coming on and then abandoning it and never coming back, or just people waiting until it's actually ready and then coming in and then it's good, so then they'll stick around. So that's sort of the whole argument over there of like online multiplayer. Clearly like a lack of identity regarding dreams, whether it's a tool or a game, because some people are just seeing the whole what they can play, what they can sort of do with friends. They're not really too focused on, like as Media Molecule expressed, the whole real world applications that dreams can bring about. So when we're talking about real world applications, we're talking about features like the 3D print that is planned for later on. They've also mentioned things like see dreams as becoming like a teaching aid, and it's sort of something like Kareem has done in the whole Media Molecule live streams. He's been trying to like sort of impart some knowledge of artistic philosophy during his live streams, as well as he's trying to teach how why he's doing some of this stuff in the live stream, why he's doing things this way, and like how you go about creating sort of thing, the whole philosophy behind the whole art. So you can see people using dreams as a tool to like live stream and sort of teach other people, which is actually very, very cool. And other people have also mentioned online about using it as like a creating sort of mind palaces, a visual representation of a mind palace in dreams. You can share that out to help people sort of learn stuff. So maybe like you might be able to do like a whole palace in a castle, and you have like you mind map how to learn a language and stuff, and you can share that and people can learn through those dreams. So there's a whole teaching aid element as well. Then the whole 3D printing element, it really does come off more, with all the features available, it does come off more as a tool package rather than a game. The gaming seems to be more, to me, is more of a fun extra for everyone else to get involved with, and it's sort of like the platform where we can enjoy everyone's creations, but the main focus of Dreams is its tools, the tools that it provides. And so they've also mentioned that they see people using for people making movies and stuff, they can storyboard, they can do quick prototypes and stuff like that. So the scope for Dreams is massive, and it's a massive game changer. So that's why it's quite hard to sort of pinpoint the identity of what Dreams is and whether it's sort of a tool or a game. Probably down to what you think are the key features of Dreams, whether it's sort of the whole multiplayer element, you can create, share, whatnot, or is it the actual what you can do with it is being the key feature of Dreams. Is it a tool or is it game? Let me know and we can discuss down in the comments below. I personally see Dreams as a tool. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click that like button if you did, and subscribe to Left Stick Right Stick if you haven't already for more Dreams content. Hopefully you can stick around for more. There'll be plenty of content as well in the meantime. So hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.